Hello! So, yeah, we're doing Never Have I Ever with my mum, and my dad's asking the questions. So we've got the pieces of paper. You know what you need to do. So, first question.
First question. Never have I ever run outside naked. On. Could you please explain yourself, Max?
So, you know the story, don't you? So, I was actually right there. So, yeah, I was wet through, and I was taking my clothes off to put my undies back on. It was a couple of years ago, and my fireman's sandbike that I used to have was outside. I ran outside complete with no clothes on, and went and decided to go on my bike. So yeah, I have.
Okay, next question. Never have I ever had surgery.
Both have.
Yeah, I had my tonsils out. So I had tonsillitis like 7 times a year.
And you, Mummy?
And I had a cornea transplant because I had a disease in my cornea in my right eye. So I have somebody else's cornea in there.
I'm not sure I know what a cornea is.
A part of your eye, the front bit of your eye.
Okay.
Never have I ever scored a hat-trick at football. Explain yourself, Max, please.
I actually got 5 goals. I actually scored 5, so
Wow.
it was a 5-a-side match. You know the one where when I scored my 5th goal, I kicked the goalkeeper in the face by accident.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Never have I ever been on TV.
Well, we have now.
How about this is YouTube? TV.
TV.
You have?
Yeah.
Put it down.
I'll
You can change it
explain.
to that one.
Got
And
it.
please explain.
I didn't know that.
Mummy.
So, I was on TV. I went to Blackpool with some friends, and in Blackpool Pleasure Beach was... I can't even remember his name. The comedian who is not on telly anymore because somebody died in his pool.
Barrymore.
Michael Barrymore. Michael Barrymore used to do a show where he'd travel round and ask people to do a joke. So we were in Blackpool Pleasure Beach and Michael Barrymore was filming and he asked us if we knew a joke, and I can't even remember the joke I said, but we said a joke and he filmed it and it was shown as a clip on his show.
Wow.
Well, I've been in the newspaper.
That is, you said television.
I,
And the next
You-
question, moving on.
Been up front page.
Never have I ever lied to my mum and dad.
Oh, explain yourself, Max Robinson.
We thought that
Which
I
one?
have. Yeah, which explanation?
Which lie?
yeah, I don't.
Do the last one.
The most recent one.
Yeah, do the recent one.
I can't remember. Wait.
We'll do the last one that you remember. What about ornaments and a golf club?
Mm.
Do you remember swinging?
Oh, yeah.
Do that one.
It was. So I had a golf club, a small golf club, and I was swinging it around in the living room here. And we've got an ornament. We've got ornaments right there. And yeah, I hit one, and I said it wasn't me.
And
Shall
it
we
truly
show
was.
the ornament that is now damaged?
Which
And-
one is it?
The one next to the cloth, the girl holding the book. And
How is that? I don't see
look
that
at her, we need
damage.
to pick her up.
How is that damaged?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I think you blamed your older brother because he had a party the night before.
I did.
You did. But you want your older brother, wasn't it?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. There we go.
Next question. Never have I ever seen a ghost. Explain yourself, please.
So I was sleeping over at my grandma Mac's house, who lives in Leeds, and woke up in the middle of the night to a ghost sitting at the end of the sofa on a ghost chair, dressed as a fisherman.
Wow.
And it was
And
real.
I'll tell the rest of the story. And he was there for Otto.
And he said he was there to protect my grandmama.
Next question. Never have I ever blamed a poop on my dog.
I knew you would have done.
If you hold that up the opposite way, it actually reads correctly.
Oh, we've been holding him up the wrong way.
No,
Yeah, turn it round.
no, it isn't. They see it differently.
Ah, okay. So, explain yourself, Max Robinson.
So it wasn't actually Roxy. It was Edith.
Right.
Edith, my uncle's dog. So because she poops all the time, and I blamed it on her.
And it were you.
Because it stank. Next question.
Never have I ever got seasick.
I definitely have.
I definitely have.
I was throwing up in my
Bucket.
sand bucket.
So we went on a trip from Lanzarote to Fuerteventura, and it was a very, very
Rough sea.
rough crossing, throwing up everywhere. There we go.
Never have I ever danced in the rain.
I feel like everyone has.
Definitely. We've danced together in rain.
Does it count under an umbrella?
Can't be dancing in
This is one
rain.
for you, this one, Max. Never have I ever faked a sick day at school.
I actually haven't. I haven't.
Me neither.
Well, I think there's some people telling fibs. And the last question.
I haven't.
Never.
Okay, maybe.
Right, thank you very much.
Wait, that's upside down.
Never have I ever cut my own hair.
I have. You have.
In school. So I was in year 1, and I was sat next to Otis, who was in my class,
Mm-hmm.
and he had some scissors and I did, and we dared each other to cut our hair, and I did it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And I can't remember how old I was a child, and I wanted a fringe. So I thought,
yeah.
I'll cut a bit of a fringe. And then I had to go, no, I haven't finished. So then it did look a little bit odd. So I had to go, my mum had to take me to the hairdressers to sort my hair out.
So yeah.
So
That
that
is a
is
question.
our Never Have I Ever.
Mum and Max series. So yeah, peace.